I enlisted in the military March 28th, 1990 from Fayetteville, North Carolina as an infantryman. I joined the Army to be a part of something bigger than myself, to be some part of something elite. I wanted to be a Ranger. I wanted to serve. I wanted to lead. And I did so for 31 years and 3 days in the United States Army. Being able to lead young men and women into combat was one of those things that I cherished. I wanted to do it. Of course, once you get to combat, you find that it's something different. But among that time, building those bonds between us as servicemen and women were one of some of the greatest things that I was able to do. My turning point is definitely becoming a command sergeant major of an organization and serving in different units, culminating at the 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, where we bury America's fallen in Arlington National Cemetery. That was a very pivotal point in my life as I got ready to culminate my career. My father served for 30 years, so I come from a family of service. For our black men and women, definitely those serving in the ranks, the opportunities to be able to do something, to be able to leave your state, to go more than just one state up, one state down, to travel the world, the opportunities to realize that they are there for us. We just have to go out and achieve it. The Army is that great place where we don't see color. We see the Army pattern of the uniform. We see a soldier. We see that individual that's to my left and to my right. And that's the great thing. And I try to pass that on as much as possible because there's some misconstrued feelings about the military is that we're robots, we're not intelligent. Our children don't have the opportunities because they constantly have to move. These things build resilience not only in us as soldiers, but it builds resilience in our families. It builds resilience in our units because they are the support group and the backbone behind our Army. And I think our young black men and women, our children need to see that as well. And we're that example that you can achieve, you can excel. It's not a sheltered environment that's just set there for just to be a spearheaded weapon for our nation. It's here to be a guiding hope for them that they can do something else. 31 years and 3 days deploying combat in defense of our nation. I'm very proud of it. I love it. But there's also something that goes along with it, and it's that family aspect. I'm very, very much so appreciative of everything the Army did for me. And now it's time for me to do for my family and watch my 2 young daughters grow up. They're 29, 23. And I tell you, that means the most to me to see them be successful.